Hey, this is Don from Madeline's Daddy Blog.
And Rachel from Local Honey.
And doing a video from Vloggin Vednesday again. This week I asked for some questions for a little Q&A from me, for any questions people might have for me. And we're out for a walk right now. Addie's taking a nap right now over here. We're gonna go through the questions. I'm gonna give some answers.
Ideally, yeah.
Ideally, I'll have some answers. So,
okay.
Let's start it up.
Rachel is acting as proctor here.
Yeah.
So, okay. Question 1 is from Beatrice at SoBblog. And Beatrice wants to know, what tips do you have for someone designing their blog?
Okay. Well, first of all, I usually have, when somebody approaches me to design their blog for them, I usually give them a questionnaire on basically the general theme and ideas that they're going to have into their design blog. So maybe a good first step is to actually write a guideline of what you actually want in the end, as if somebody else was doing the design for you. You know, like, what colors do you like? What colors do you hate? You know, what overall theme and imagery do you want in the blog? You know, and then you have to think about your limitations design-wise and skill-wise. You want to do something that fits within what you can do. If you're not hiring a professional designer and you're doing it yourself, you know what you can do, so it doesn't look like you tried to do something and it just didn't work out and it was like pretty bad. And you know, and if you want, you could do everything yourself and then hire somebody such as myself to do the parts that you are uncomfortable with doing yourself. And I'm also doing a giveaway soon on It's a Wonderful Life blog for a free, complete design of a blog design, complete redesign of your blog. So be on the lookout for that.
All right. Question 2 is from Chelsea at Sunny with a Chance of Sprinkles. What tips, tricks, advice do you have for someone, i.e. me, i.e. Chelsea, just starting out in this wonderful world of blogging?
Well, I mean, I can't say that I'm really a pro at the blogging thing. I guess the main thing is to have fun and, you know, think of the content you're actually going to have on your blog. You know, it depends where you want to go with it. If you want to have a blog that's, you know, strictly for your family and friends, then you have, you know, just strictly personal information and you know, things that go on in your life. If you want to, like, maybe expand it a little bit more, you have to have things on it that are going to apply to a broader audience of you know, information that other people will be interested in. And I think it's important to have you know, not too much as far as bells and whistles, just like good content, good photos. People always go and look at the photos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
just
enjoy looking at photos.
Yeah, sometimes people just cruise around and just look at the photos because they're just moving around so fast. But you know, you definitely want to have like things that are pertinent to a broad audience if you're trying to reach a broad audience. And I think, you know, most importantly, if you think it's fun and interesting, then other people probably will too. So it's just all about, like, you know, maybe having a good game plan of, you know, what you're going to have on it for yourself, what you're going to find interesting, and also think about what other people may find interesting as well. Is that good enough?
Question 3 is from Julie. No blog attached. When do you want to have more kids?
You had to go and do that, Julie?
Husband, tell me.
Julie, you had to do that to me.
When do you want more kids?
Well, I actually wanted kids before she wanted kids. So, but now I kind of feel like she wants more kids before I want more kids. But it all depends, you know. Like, I feel like I want to have Addie be able to have the early parts of her life really focused and not crazy. And I feel like once you have 2 kids, it becomes crazy, and it's really hard to, like, you know, make sure that everything's getting noticed, the things with her, that she's not eating all the pennies off the floor and, you know, like chewing on lead paint on her walls or something. You know, we just want to make sure that it's going to be a good time. But I do love the idea of having another kid and a little, like, brother or sister for her. But I mean, right now I'm not really sure if there is a time plan. I think we may just go with what's going to feel the best and where it's going to end up. It won't be.
Take it a day at a time.
Take it a day at a time, or a year at a time, depending.
Right. Okay. Our fourth and final question for today is from Krista at Young and Restless Vlog. As a daddy of a baby girl, do you ever feel pressured or scared for the future as far as being a good father figure for your daughter and being a good husband for your wife? Girls can be pretty emotionally demanding. I know I'd be scared.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think I've thought about that ever since we found out we were pregnant, being a good dad. And, I've tried to be a great husband so far. Pause.
Well
okay.
done.
Okay.
Well done.
So, yeah, I mean, I kind of feel like, the husband thing, being that we dated for so long before we got married, it really lent itself to just continue with being a good husband, and I strive to be good. All right, and basically, I don't particularly feel like there's a ton of pressure just because she's a girl, but I definitely can see that in the future, maybe it could be different because I am a guy, just understanding where girls are coming from, and I mean, I definitely can see, that she is probably going to be a daddy's girl, which I really like. So hopefully that'll allow me to, give her, a part of me and what I would like her to be, and and hopefully that'll be a good thing for her. But I'm feeling kind of comfortable and not too much like stress or pressure. Just want to go through it and pay attention and give her lots of love and attention and everything she needs to develop into an awesome woman. That's all the questions I have for this week's Vloggin Vednesday. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks to Rachel for helping me out and reading the questions off to me, so I didn't just read them to myself. I will see everybody next week, and